Welcome back to Kiki with the real ones. How are you, Katie
I'm
Jensen?
good. How are you, Jazzy?
I'm good. I like that my daughter just calls you Katie Jensen. Your whole
Full government name.
full government. We
Love
love
it.
that. You are Katie Jensen. You know, you're kind of famous in our house.
I love that.
The other day, JG was like, "So how long have me and Katie Jensen been best friends?" And I was like, "Well, since you were born, but I've been best friends with her for over 20 years." And she's like, "No, she's my best friend." I'm like, "Can she be both of our best friends?" She said,
Yes.
"I suppose." So,
Got enough room in my heart
yes,
for the real ones, you know?
she loves you dearly.
I love her.
How is your week going?
It's going pretty well, just keeping it real with this football season. We're getting into the Super Bowl, so that's pretty big.
We're not in Super Bowl, though. Like,
Two
the
more
Bears
weeks.
are not in the Super Bowl.
Right. As much as
Okay.
please don't hurt my heart.
I'm
But
sorry.
it's always a big game. Kendrick Lamar,
Is
halftime
performing?
show. Mm-hmm.
We love to see it.
I'm just excited, Love the big game. WNBA is happening. There's trades
And
that have been
Unrivaled?
happening. Uh-huh.
Have you been watching Unrivaled?
No, but I've been seeing it on
It's
TikTok.
so good.
Yeah.
I love Team Rose. So Team
Okay.
Rose has Chelsea Gray and Angel Reese, like two of my
It's
favorite
3-on-3,
players.
right?
It is 3-on-3.
Okay.
So every team has like 5 players, but the Team Rose, they have the sickest jerseys. They're green and they have like this rose with a basketball in the middle of it. It's like
I
amazing.
love that.
Yeah. And it brings me back to like, EG days where we had green uniforms. Love that.
Best team ever. And when I mean best team, we had the real ones.
I know. Speaking of the early 2000s, I sent Jensen a picture today.
Yes.
Can you read it? Because I don't have
Absolutely.
total recall.
We love receipts.
We
okay.
Receipts.
Love them.
Screenshots.
Timeline.
Timelines. I need you to give the timeline and the receipt.
Absolutely. Okay. So 16 years ago to the day, I had written on your wall on Facebook.
Yes, we love those Facebook memories. We love and hate them.
Love,
honestly.
right. Yeah, most of them are pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
This one is gold. I wrote, I didn't watch Bad Girls Club yet, but I hope it was good. And I didn't get to see the past 2 episodes of The Real World either. Oh, well, I'll catch up on it all and then we can talk about them, okay? Here we are.
We're not new to this. We're true to this.
Right.
We have
Absolutely.
been doing this for literally over 16 years.
Mm-hmm.
We just haven't been filming it.
Yep.
So this is what we love. We love to talk about these shows.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Reality TV is live. What show are we talking about today?
Some Southern Charm has got me.
Yes. It's
So much drama,
yeah.
and I'm here for all of it.
So much dramas. Let's break it down for the people. Like, what is the contention this season?
Okay, so a lot of the drama is based on this new character, Gaston.
Okay.
Okay. So Gaston is currently dating Taylor, Shep's ex. Okay. Gaston had a previous relationship with another new cast member, Sally.
So Gaston is with Taylor. Taylor's ex is Shep. Gaston used to have a situationship with Sally.
Yep.
Okay.
And it gets muddier.
Okay.
Okay. So apparently, when he was dating Sally, she was the other woman. Unbeknownst to her. Kind of feel a little bad for her, but she still stayed there, is what it is.
Well, she said on the episode she was hooked by then, right?
Yes. She was already in there. Remember the comment a little bit. But also, Sally had a minor hookup, I believe, with Taylor's ex, Shep.
Full circle, isn't it?
Full circle. Like, I mean, it's Charleston. I get it, small town, but they're all
Okay.
together.
So Taylor's ex is Shep. Taylor's current is Gaston.
Yep.
Sally, oh, you left out a piece. So Sally had a situationship with Gaston. Who's Sally with now?
Andrew, whom Andrew had a situationship with Taylor.
They're just all bumping uglies at
So,
this
and
point.
especially Taylor and Sally, like, I mean, they're just like, it's like celebrity death match in there. Like,
So Taylor doesn't like Sally.
right.
And Sally, she's coming in. This is her rookie season. This is her freshman season, if you will. She wants to be heard. She needs her storyline.
Yep.
And she's coming here. No, I need y'all to know. And she's making sure everyone knows that, nope, I was with him and we said, I love you. Yeah. And he met my 96-year-old grandmother. And I have pictures and screenshots and receipts. And Taylor's like, girl, shut up. We don't like you. She's so mad. Taylor's always mad, I feel.
Always mad.
Like, she's always mad about something.
Right. And why are you mad? Like,
she's always.
I understand if someone's talking about the person that you have feelings for, like, that sucks. But, like, why aren't you just hearing it?
Yeah.
And then just, if you don't think that it's true, let it be. Let it go.
Have we even seen Gaston? Because I feel like a lot
On
of
the tennis court. Or when they played, like, pickleball.
Okay, because a lot of us talk about Gaston, but where is this character?
Yeah. He doesn't come around a lot. And I think that's bad for him because he's not coming around. So, like, you can't even clear your name.
Yeah.
I get not wanting to be in the drama, but, like, yeah, it's here already.
And we just finished the latest episode. Who's making it known? Somebody.
JT is stirring the pot. Okay.
He's in a little bit of dramas this season, too.
Started with Miss Pat. With the cane.
He caught a stray with that one.
You never do that. You're wrong. Okay. Did he call her the B word?
No.
Probably didn't happen. And Craig is embellishing and starting this whole thing. But JT started that whole thing. So him and Craig are on separate ends here fighting.
Yeah. But him and Austin have previous dramas from last season. So Austin, him and JT don't mess with each other.
Right. So they're already, and Austin and Craig being best friends. They have a podcast together.
Yeah, they do.
Like, that's sad. Could you imagine?
No, that'll never happen.
Not to real
They're not
ones.
20 years deep.
First of all, right. Not to real ones. No. But now JT, aside from all of that, decided to tell his good friend Taylor, whom he was trying to hit up last season.
Oh, that's right.
So that's kind of odd to me. He was trying to holler at her. He thought he was being truthful. He was being the real man, the good man. And telling her about Gaston's ways.
So I think JT is really having a rough season. We all see
rough.
I hear rumors. I don't even know if he's going to finish out the season. Like, he is taking bullets the whole season.
The whole way. And he's already scraped up, had a cane. Like, he's already
like, that
up.
Was, yeah, that's where he first went wrong. I feel like he meant well in that. Like, I really do feel like he meant well there. Like, he didn't really connect the dots of don't give an old elderly woman a cane just for shit to go. Like, you don't do that. But I don't think he meant it that way.
Right.
But I think he's trying to, make a big impression this season. But I think he's pulling from the wrong formula.
Yes.
So I think the Housewives has a formula. So one thing that the Housewives always do is when there is something lingering, like if there's a skeleton in your closet, we are at a dinner table and it's got to be there. We're bringing it front street. And that is where we do it. So you got a skeleton, cameras rolling, let's talk about it. So I think he's trying to do that here. And they're like, JT, mind your business.
It came out of left field.
Yeah.
Like, I know you were in the kitchen in your own home hosting this party, but it just, it didn't need to happen there. His delivery, all of it. Again, his heart is in the right spot, I think, because he does care for Taylor and doesn't want her to end up hurt again. But
it's weird. It's almost like he's not fitting in. He's like trying, but he's not fitting in.
He tries a little too hard.
Yeah. Vanita's his ally. That's kind of where I have hope that he's got to be somewhat of a good person.
Right.
Vanita sees Jared. You peep that? Vanita's like, I get Jared. Y'all get JT.
Yep.
Jared's different.
And I don't think he's a bad person. I just think that he just picks the wrong moments. His delivery's off. And it blows up in his face.
Well, we all liked him last season when he was calling out the guys for being just such like F-boys. He kept calling out Austin. And so we love that because it's true. Austin is like the worst,
literally
at that.
And there's nothing more than we love than a real one,
right? So he was being
respect
real, and he's being real now. And I think Shep put it the best. Shep's like, you're trying to say something that Taylor's friends will not tell her, but there are, what did he say? There are multiple ways to skin a cat.
Yeah,
that is Shep's old man Southern talk. But
honestly,
like, that's how he put it, and he's right. Shep's surprisingly, I like him this season.
Surprisingly funny.
Like
I
funny,
didn't think that he would be funny.
charming,
Right.
very funny. He's
Right.
been hilarious. Like him asking Molly, I'm sorry, Sally. God, which one?
They're both there.
Him asking, who did he ask? Like, why did you hook up with him? He's not that good looking.
Well, it was Sally and Taylor, but it's Sally because Sally
About
was left.
who? About who? Gaston.
Gaston.
Oh,
He was making fun of him. Said he was
Okay.
mid.
so Shep asking Sally about Gaston, and like Shep was dead ass. Like he was like, "Why would you hook up with him? He's not that good looking.
Mid at best.
Mid."
With
That
his
was
scarf on.
With his scarf,
just-
like he's a riot. He is giving it. He's so funny.
Can you mention the part where JT and Taylor are having that intimate moment, that conversation in the kitchen, quiet as ever? And he comes barreling in to the fridge, opens it up, manages to hit every single bottle, every can in there to just make this ricochet sound as if no one, like he's not trying to be seen,
Right.
but everybody can see and hear you.
He can see that production is trying to film Taylor and
Yeah.
JT's conversation. He's like ducking
Right
like,
in.
trying to get the
Yeah.
Coronas
Oh
out of the
my
fridge.
God.
And then when he's getting the drinks, and did you notice that a producer, PA, someone from behind the scenes, he's like, "Excuse me, sir." Oh, he's giving me a lot of laughter this
Yes,
season.
thank God, because
And he hasn't been in the hot seat. This is like the
Right.
first season in a while that Shep has not been in the hot seat.
Right.
So good on you.
good on
Shep.
you, Shep. Right,
Good on you. And Austin. Austin's not really in the hot
right.
seat
And
either.
who knows if it's the women in their lives that have helped that, if they're
Yeah,
actually happy, if that's actually true.
that's true.
But they both are in a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, Shep's isn't exclusive, but he even said last episode that he's exclusive.
Oh, I thought it was exclusive.
He said that he needs to talk to her about that.
Oh, I missed that.
Mm-hmm.
FT. Okay.
But
He seems to really like her. So breaking the fourth wall a little bit because, you know, they filmed the season months ago, but present day, we know that Craig and Paige, you know, they're Bravo's prince and princess, right?
mm-hmm.
They broke up recently, and Craig is on Raya.
Oh my
And
goodness.
if you don't know, Raya is like a dating app for the elite.
Right.
I think it's invite only. Like
Wasn't Shep on that before?
Shep was probably still on it. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest, yeah.
But he's got his profile on Raya.
Wow.
Interesting.
And he stopped following, I think, Paige on Instagram.
Oh,
So, like, even that,
we have to know what happened. I
Need
need to
to.
know. Like, what was it?
I mean, you guys were, I need to know.
Yes.
You were building a home together,
Yes.
and it's beautiful. Let me tell you, everything they did, I loved their home.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I loved it. But they just weren't matching on timeline of what they wanted, I think.
They were
Hopefully it's
matching.
nothing crazier, but
No, but we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. I think Jesse Solomon is sniffing around. We'll see.
Sniffing
Hopefully we
around.
see that on maybe
What would
what's
Jesse
next,
Solomon
Winter House or
do?
Summer House? We might see Summer House.
I believe
next.
Summer House, yeah.
Okay, because
That trailer was pretty fire.
well, I wonder if they were broken up in Summer House, so we might see Jesse take his shot in the next Winter House.
Right.
So
Stay tuned.
stay tuned for that. We will be reporting live
Absolutely.
or after the fact. We'll
either
or.
one. Either one's
one.
fine. Yeah.
Okay, before we wrap up, breaking news. I have to say, I have to switch gears and switch the shows. The challenge. Present day. A challenge couple just broke up.
Oh,
You saw it?
Ooh.
I could do a whole think piece on this. We don't have time. But Casey and Nani broke up.
They
That
did.
is crazy.
Do we know why? They
We
just
don't know
mutually
why.
parted ways?
I've seen a little bits in here because Casey's always on live.
Right.
And they posted that joint message on Instagram. And then I caught one of Nani's TikTok lives and she was like, I wish there was tea. There's no tea. So like, it sounds like nothing happened.
They just weren't happy anymore?
I think Casey unfortunately lost her dad in November. And the word on the street is that since then, she just kind of like pulled back and was distancing herself. This is all alleged. This is what I hear on the TikTok
Right.
streets. and she just wasn't giving enough attention into her relationship, but she was putting a lot of attention into TikTok lives. I don't know if you caught her on TikTok lives. She's always on TikTok
I
live.
haven't. Not recently, no.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
I don't really watch her on TikTok live, but she's always there. She's
Right.
always, I scroll on past, but
Oh, if that's true, if that's what kind of separated them, that's
yeah,
unfortunate because
it's unfortunate. They're still friends. Like they were on live together the other day. Like they're moving out of their home.
it's crazy because when we see these moments of the people that we watch,
Yeah.
I mean religiously, I'm pretty sure, I feel like we're there.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, we're
we
invested.
are absolutely invested. And it really sucks when one of these moments happen because I feel like I need to know why, like you said with Craig
know.
and Paige. I need to know why,
Yeah.
and I need just more information.
And I actually hate when people break up like public figure relationships. It's
Right.
just so sad. I don't
And they
know.
seem so happy. And I know you only
Yeah.
get a snippet. Like we, again,
Yeah,
we're
of
invested.
course.
So I feel like we know everything, but we don't.
Yeah.
We literally get a snippet of what is really going on. But
I hope they both
man,
end up being very happy very soon. That's all I
Yes.
can say.
absolutely.
It's unfortunate, but I know we're gonna see I know we're gonna see Nani on All Stars.
Ooh.
I think it's All Stars Rivals too is the theme. I'm
Oh,
really
I cannot wait.
It's like about to drop soon.
I can't wait. So excited.
So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Anything else you want to cover on this week's episode?
I think that wraps it up.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. Until next week, drop us a comment. Let us know what you're watching. We want to hear from the people.
Yes.
We want to, let's talk about it.
Right. Talk about some of these shows. We got Traders coming up.
Traders. Yes.
New episode Thursday.
New episode Thursday.
So
All
we'll
right.
have more content.
All right. Stay real.
Stay real.